Amy, congratulations through to an All-Ireland Senior Camogie final. How does it feel?
Yeah, we're delighted. Obviously, we made a bit of hard work of it, but I suppose semi-finals are for winning. They're never really that pretty, so no, we're just delighted to get over the line.
And what was going through your head in the first half? It took you a while to get going. I think it was maybe 20 minutes gone before you actually got your first score.
Yeah, I think it was well over 20 minutes before we got our first score, but we never panicked, and I think that's something that we've always been like for the last, I suppose, since I've been involved, like the last 10 years. We don't really panic, and we knew we'd come good in the end, and we just kept chipping away, and when you do the basics and the simple things right, then it will eventually come for you. So I suppose we just kind of, while we weren't kind of putting the ball over the bar or whatever, we all kind of stuck to a process. The most important thing is to work hard, and we kind of kept ticking away at it like that.
Yeah, Waterford had dropped players back, so I'm sure that was hard for you up front. You were seeing players probably in front of you as the ball was coming in, and it's difficult then to be able to win your own ball when there's someone in front of you, maybe behind you, and then to take them on and get your scores.
Yeah, it's very difficult when you play against teams like that. I think Waterford plays two sweepers, and when you're inside in the full forward line, sometimes that can be really, really kind of, I suppose, annoying and frustrating. You don't get the ball as much, and then I suppose when your defence looks up, it's difficult for them to pass you the ball as well because there's just that wall. But fair play to Waterford, they were very good. They had a plan and they stuck to that plan. But eventually, when you start getting on top of a team, they have no other choice but to push out, and then that leaves that space in behind. But yeah, sometimes it can be a bit frustrating. But the most important thing is we won, and we kind of stuck to it. We kind of probably changed our shape ever so slightly in the second half. That really helped. But yeah.
I thought Aisling Thompson coming off the bench as well offered you a lot. She sort of sat deep. She won the ball and sort of laid it out to you, and you started to generate some momentum then, and you got a few scores on the board.
Yeah, Aisling's brilliant. She's one of our leaders. Kind of these days don't faze her at all. She's happy to get on the ball, whatever. She's very good on the ball, very comfortable on the ball, and she has always, for as long as I've been involved, kind of driven the team on. So we probably needed her when she came on, and I thought she was excellent when she did come on.
And you yourself, 5 points today, not too bad?
Yeah, I suppose, look, I don't really care as long as we're in an All-Ireland final. Semi-finals are for winning, and I've played I've been lucky enough to play in a few of them, and they're never really that pretty, so the most important thing is to get over the line. And thankfully we'll have a good 2 weeks now to look forward to and put the heads down to hopefully go on and win the All-Ireland.
And what's it been like this year? You've new management in, and Davy Fitz as well has joined the backroom team. What's he been like?
Yeah, totally different to what we've always kind of had. The thing I love the most about Davy Fitz is he treats us as if he was coaching a men's team. So there's no kind of nothing is taken easy on us just because we're women or whatever. He's a great person to be around, and another thing I love the most about him is that the person comes first, the hurling comes second. So I've really enjoyed working with him this year, and he's been brilliant to us all year, so we've really enjoyed working with him. And as I said, it's very different to what we've always had, and I loved the last 10 years with Paddy Murray, and I'm loving this now as well, so hopefully we can drive it on.
And when you say the person comes first, is this sort of chats, he pulls you aside, that sort of thing?
Yeah, he's very good man management. He talked to every single player before training. He knows what's going on with every single player's life, and he makes an effort to do that. And he can kind of sense when something is wrong or something's not going well, or something's happening off the pitch, and he kind of pulls you aside and kind of challenges you then as well. He's challenged me in different ways this year that I've never been challenged before, and he kind of knows how to push your buttons and stuff. So I'm really enjoying working with him.
Great. And now you're going to face either Galway or Kilkenny in the final. You're going to go out now and have a look at the game?
Yeah, definitely we'll go out. I suppose, look, two top teams, probably 6 to 1, half dozen the other, really. Two teams as equally as good as each other. So it'll be a really good game out there. I'm not sure what way it's going to go. But yeah, we look forward to it. And I suppose, look, for the final, we'll just look after ourselves, worry about ourselves. We won't focus too much on the opposition. Obviously, we'll kind of come up with some sort of plan on how we can beat them, but we'll be focusing primarily on ourselves.
Brilliant, Amy. Congratulations.